Why are there only two of us in the watch together?
Oh,
I'm in here.
forgot to press join room.
Congratulations.
Step I always forget.
You
where's
missed the cool opening riff of the song.
I don't even see a freaking watch together.
It's pinned in the main in the group thing.
Oh, fucking! I didn't know we used the same link every time. So I would have just freaking favorited it then.
Yeah, it is the same link every time. Makes it easier.
All right. Our heroes have journeyed from Runeara Town all the way to Daejun Village. While they had some troubles encountering Team Stay along the way, they finally arrived, and after a conversation with the gym leader, Douglas, they are ready to begin their gym battle and try to get their second badge.
Well, we did okay against Team Stay. We actually won this time.
Yeah, and it was a 4v3, and we got to meet one of their admins, supposedly, who
Yeah,
got away
I
because
just-
he used Kadabra.
I just think you ran into trouble as if they were causing trouble.
Yeah, we helped some kids get their Pokeballs back. The leader, unfortunately, got away because Kadabra.
Yeah. Alright. So, as you guys are getting set up, Dave comes running in out of breath.
Oh, he made it. Look at that.
And,
And he didn't even get his hat dirty.
yeah, the hat is like glued to his head. Oops. Whatever.
Hey.
You know what Dave looks like. Alright.
Dave, buddy, good news. We talked him into it.
Yeah. I heard, so I came right over.
Alright. Travis is going to take 2 balls off of his belt. Alright. I'm going to use Mankey and Tropius.
Alright. Just as a note, I imagined you would do this anyway, but you are allowed to switch in some Pokemon from the PC. Because you're in town.
Alright. I don't have any PC Pokemon.
Pretty much have 3 on debating between. It's more like 2.
And the 3 Pokemon we have currently in the PC are weak to ground type, so.
Yeah. Well, Validy's neutral. Because Vanipede is...
Now he also needs to be trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you know how you level grind at the Pokemon games. You send the weak guy out and just have him say, I helped.
So, I imagine you guys might want to do the Brione Horsey combo.
Yeah, good. Considering I'm gonna be I decided to start off with second. I'm starting out with Haku.
Alright, I'm gonna have...
Should I have Shori or Somnolier as my second?
Up to
Shori's
you.
gonna be high risk, high reward.
Yeah. What's the health like on that version of Staryu or Starmie?
Essentially on par with Brione.
Okay, how strong is Vigoroth? Because we've never seen it in battle.
He has a bull HP.
He is the tank.
But I imagine he doesn't have anything good against ground types. Mankey doesn't
No,
either, so.
he is there to be neutral.
Well, up to how you're feeling.
Uh,
For the record, I'm also going to have a Citrus Berry on Mankey and an Oran Berry on Tropius.
oh right, berries.
Berries and held items.
Jero, you could switch in an Eviolite on one of your Pokemon if you want.
Oh, right.
I also created a list of all the item effects, so I can easily refer to that.
And it'll give 1/1 to the defense, special defense, right?
Plus one AC to both defense types, yep.
Yes.
In that case...
Only works on non-fully evolved Pokemon.
I know.
Well, specifically, this only affects like a few things, but it increases its defense and special defense by 1 each, in case something ever happens that like actually needs those numbers. But yeah.
I think I might have Axio hold this for now.
All right.
Just to make the tank more of a tank.
So you want to use Horsey and Axew?
Yep.
Okay. Rhino, do you want to keep your Ice Plate?
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I only have one orange berry anyway.
Alright. I could lend you guys some berries. I've got a few spare ones.
I'm okay.
Jero, you gonna use a berry on either of your guys?
Wait a minute.
hold on.
Question.
Yeah.
Do either of you have a berry that cures sleep?
I forgot to write the effects down in my berries.
You fucker. Yes.
Okay, don't worry. I've got you. All right. Does anyone have a chesto berry? Because that's the one that does it.
I have 3.
Oh, sweet. Can I borrow one of those then? Because I think that actually will decide for me what I'm doing.
I think borrowing a berry is a bit not really how it works.
So how do status
may I
berries
have
work?
it?
How do status berries work? Do they work automatically when the status hits, or at the start of your turn?
You get to choose when it activates. It has to be on your turn, but you do it as like a free action.
Okay, so when you're hit by a status, the berry will not auto-activate.
Yes. And if for whatever reason you want to keep that status, you can. Like, I guess guts isn't
Alright.
a thing, but
So I imagine we're over at the podium, we're discussing planning, and Travis will pull out a chesto berry and hand it to you.
Thank you. I give it to Somnolier, and they're gonna go in as my second.
all right.
Does Vigoroth have an ability that puts him to sleep?
He knows rest.
Oh.
Yeah, make sure to note down what held item your Pokemon has. If it's not written down, it doesn't count.
It is on their character sheet.
Okay. Where should I write that in?
Write it. You know how there's the stats and then the ability, and then for you have evolution on Hone Edge. Put another line right after that, and that's where you put your held item.
Okay.
You don't need to write down the effects if you don't want to.
All right. Citrus berry on Mankey, and then orange berry on Tropius.
All right. Just as a note, the berries effects have been slightly altered, just in terms of like making them better. So I'm going to read off quickly what they do once I find the items list. So the orange berry heals 2d4 plus 2 hit points, so it does more now, and the citrus berry is 4d4 plus 4. So they're like actual healing potions in D&D.
Okay, yeah, identical to the amount of healing.
Megan, how much was the orange berry again?
2d4
plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
plus 2. 2d4 plus 2. Okay.
And then the citrus berry is double that.
Yep. 4d4 plus 4.
Greater healing potion.
A Lepa berry restores 1 move's PP to maximum.
Ooh.
A Pecha berry cures poison and sickness. A cherry berry cures paralysis, helpless, and stun. Rossberry cures burn and charm. An Asper berry cures freeze and restraint, which is different from grapple. A Chesto berry cures sleep, blindness, and deafness. A Person berry cures confusion and fright. And a Lum berry cures any status condition except grapple, petrification, prone, and unconscious.
Can you repeat cherry for me?
If you ever need the cherry berry, Rhino, I have the thing.
Well, can you just repeat it for me, because I haven't written down in my notebook, and I just want to make sure I have it up to date.
Cures paralysis, helpless, and stun.
Oh, okay, so it's not grapple anymore.
Correct.
Alright, I remember Jero found 1 Lumberry last time.
No, that was me.
It was again. Sorry, because I was writing it down. Because I was writing the Eulite stuff first thing. What was it? The orange berry again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Alright, I don't want to go
Get
through
him the tiny bottles with dice in them.
I'm actually going to double check my berry amount in my inventory. I only have 3 orange berries versus 4 citrus berries, but citrus berries are probably rarer in the long run.
Yeah, they are. Orange berries, you'll pretty much always get orange berries by default when you go berry hunting, in addition to what else you get.
Alright, most of the time in
And well,
Pokemon games you can only get berries via finding them, but is there a chance that any town in the future might just have a berry shop?
It's going to depend on the town. You might find a farm or something. What's up, Jero?
Person berries is confusion, frightened, and Asper is frozen, restrained, right? Or was
Yes.
that changed?
You got it right.
Okay. Okay,
Alright.
well, I gave the 1 orange berry to Haku, so now Megan only got the 1 in my inventory.
I've been dealing with some fluctuating heat over here. Oh god.
Oh god, I know that feeling. That sucks.
But no, here's the worst part. It's been cold more often. Which
I prefer that.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's for the most part that's better. But being cold makes me sleepy.
I get that, but still.
So yeah, but anyway, all right.
The Canadian falls asleep at the touch of cold.
All right. So what? Remind me, what Pokemon are you all using?
Paul the Tropius and Kong the Mankey. I'm going to lead with Mankey.
All right.
Just because I want
Brion and Somnalier the Vigoroth leading with Dewdrop.
And I will be using Haku the Horsey and Razor the Axew, starting with Horsey.
All right. Whoops. All right. Let's get you into the battle.
All right.
Leader Douglas would like to battle.
Oh, there's rocks all over the place.
Yep. Here is how this is going to work in terms of the in terms of the stuff here on the field. Every rock is 10 feet tall. You can't go through it, and attacks can't go through it. The crater in the middle is that 4x4 spot is difficult terrain unless you're a ground type.
All right.
Is there cover, you said?
Yeah, they're 10 feet tall cover.
So unless you can fly or climb up on top of the rocks, you're gonna have some trouble getting around them.
Which you can do if you want to try. Even if you don't have a climb speed, you could try, like, just rolling for it.
Well, lucky for me, the two Pokemon I'm using can fly and climb.
Alright.
Where can we summon our Pokemon?
Anywhere on the left side that is within the white lines, but not in the semicircle.
Alright.
You could even summon them on top of a rock if you want to.
I'm gonna summon Mankey. He's missing some HP, I'll fix that. Right here.
Alright, you're summoning Mankey. Jero, you're summoning Razor?
No, somebody Haku.
Ah, okay.
Wanted to make use of that rain while we got it.
Yep.
And then Aiden summoning Dewdrop. Alright. Then
Haku's for battle.
allow me
And
to
why does the weak? Jesus Christ, fix that.
The tokens don't, they're not linked to the sheets.
And now, ba-ba! Now people watching the stream can always see what Pokemon you guys have out.
Oh, neat.
Horsey's token is just bigger than the others, so whatever. It's fine. Okay. All right.
Face the battle.
Hang on. Here, I'll fix this. We just.
Mine's also facing the wrong way, but I don't know how to flip it.
I think only I can do that.
There we go.
There. All right. Douglas still sitting on his chair. He's giving this a try, but he still does not seem particularly invigorated. He grabs 3 Pokeballs and he throws them.
It's not all about winning. It's about motivating.
Yeah. And he sends out Diglett.
Okay. Just normal Diglett.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there. it is.
Gligar.
Oh.
Flying ground type, quad weak to ice.
And
Oh, boy.
right up at the front, Rhyhorn.
Yeah.
Big boy.
He's going to kill you.
That's quad weak
Why?
to that's quad weak to water though. So hey.
All right. Let's get rolling. Let's get that initiative going.
All right. Travis is gonna say from across the field, don't go easy on us. Make sure we earn it.
By the way, I also agree that cold is good for sleep. I actually turn my fan on high at night and I sleep like a log.
Same here if I actually take my meds for it.
It's very hard to get comfortable when you're sweating.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
listen.
dead of winter. Didn't you put your quilt on? Fuck no.
Jared lives in Texas. He knows heat.
And I hate it.
Oh, wait, is it 5 or 4? It's 5.
Very bad initiative for me, a 10.
14.
All right. 14 for Dewdrop, 10 for Kong.
Oh, not the best for Kaku.
You
we're
have.
tied, but my
Ye-
speed's higher. 7
Yep. So I'm just gonna make Kong an 11. All right.
Yeah, because your speed's what?
7 right there.
Yeah,
at the
mine's
top.
6.
Yeah. All right.
Be sure to put a lot of flavor in your battles so we can motivate this guy.
Gonna try to.
They're like, hey, come on, you got this.
Okay, Rhyhorn is gonna go after all of us. That's good.
Put our passion in.
Oh, something is going fast. The Gligar.
Gotta go fast.
I wanted a Gligar of my own before we came here. Didn't find it. It's fine.
All right. Oh, hey Rhino, what's Dewdrop's speeds at?
It sure as fuck ain't 10.
All right then.
It went fast.
So bad news.
Okay, 2 of the enemies go before
Oh, good.
us.
We're doing the group thing again.
So because Diglett comes out in initiative before Dewdrop, Diglett's weather effect is what comes into play
Motherfucker.
as a sandstorm begins from Sandstream.
God damn. Freak. You're good.
I can use my. I can use. I actually have the actual move. I can use it.
Okay, yeah,
Noted.
Horsey has Rain Dance, so that'll counteract it.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, but now I like move my screen so I can actually see that status to remove it. There we go.
Okay, Gligar's first, and he's all the way over there.
And I'll throw one on Diglett. All right. Gligar is going to start flying. Pew! And is that Kong is barely not in range. Wow.
Good.
Correct.
So instead he's going to dash and go here 20 feet in the air.
You bitch.
20 feet, you say?
I swear the weather thing is backwards. What do you mean? Like, I know theoretically the Pokemon that comes out second is what should override it, but it feels weird to give an advantage to the person who got the worse initiative.
That does make sense.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
With that, it is now
I
Diglett's
hate
turn.
it, but it makes sense.
It is now Diglett's turn. And Diglett, well, digs.
Yep, figured that would happen.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig. You can vaguely hear its song in the ground.
Now, out of curiosity, is that actually the move dig, or is that just moving underground?
It just went underground.
It just
Okay,
you know,
because whenever I did that with Larvitar, you always knew where it was.
Ah, that's a good point. All right. Well, that won't matter because after going to about here,
fast.
it then digs deeper.
Oh.
You just hear.
Also, the reason Larvitar was still visible is because you only went 5 feet into the ground. You didn't go so the ground was covering you up.
Did 10 feet, but yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, dude.
All right.
You're first.
Huh. Okay.
So, do we take damage at the start of our turns like Sandstorm normally does?
Yes. Let me double
Oh, no,
check.
wait, Kong.
Weather effects. All Pokemon that do not have the Rock Ground or Steel types take 1d4 damage at the end of their turn.
Okay, and not start.
Also, all ranged attacks made from more than 10 feet away from the target, except those from Rock Ground or Steel types, have a -2 to hit.
Very annoying, but okay.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that weather fast.
Yep.
It's okay. I plan to use my first turn to set up as well, given how far away they are.
Oh, okay, yeah, you do have a good point, but then just either way, you're fine.
Yeah, like I'm changing some stuff because it wouldn't make sense to like give the advantage to whoever's slower.
Oh, I'm not faulting you on it. I'm going to. It's just like, ooh, you bitch. So I do have to deal with Dewdrop's actual walking speed now.
Yep, don't have Swift Swim.
Again, I'll change it up.
I know, I appreciate it.
Luckily, it's just like the last battle where all the enemies get to go, then we get to go.
Unfortunately, I don't think I could actually hit anything because he flew 20 feet up in the air. And in order to even try and hit him, I would have to be underneath him.
Also, if I can, Max, I feel like I'm never gonna be able to use the fucking double effect from that one move, considering you seem to always consciously make sure they're not over 20 feet.
Well, I mean, they're going to be at 20 feet. It happens.
Yeah, but the effect only works if they're over 20 feet.
If they're at 20 feet, that also would count.
Oh, because you put freaking higher than 20 feet, so I thought 20 didn't count.
I'll just have to say 20 feet or higher.
Well, if you want to just dash like Gligar did on his first turn, you can.
I have to do that because I can't actually get in range to hit anything.
I'm not gonna be able to get in range to hit anything my first turn, but I have an idea of what I want to do.
And I'm gonna be helping adjust for us to be able to that the weather isn't affecting us.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm honestly surprised that Rhyhorn is still a medium.
You know what else? There, I'll go there.
Rhyhorn is like on.
I'm worried I'm going to regret this and just get hit by something.
Rhyhorn is like on the cusp of size.
Well, you resist ground type damage, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
This is why I had a problem in the Nuzlocke before.
I'm gonna hover here, I guess.
You caught up with I just heard you did the
You're gonna group up when they might have bulldoze or magnitude?
What the fuck do you want from me?
I was
I
gonna
can
say
barely
spread out.
move.
True. But Mankey is speedy. So I'm gonna direct Kong to get behind this rock over here, and then he's gonna look for his target, that Rhyhorn, and he's going to close his eyes momentarily, take a deep snort with his snout, and then he's going to exhale. He's going to give a determined look as I use focus energy. So for the remainder of the combat, if I land a hit, I can re-roll to see if it would crit instead.
Yep, let's do that. You get the trophy for crit.
Victory trophy.
All right.
And how far am I can just get to Rhyhorn next turn, so I'm going to leave here.
All right. Haku.
Oh yeah, Rhino and I are supposed to take d4s of damage.
Oh, right.
All right.
Okay. Rhino. Tim.
All right.
again. Let's get things better out here, and again, I'm just gonna go ahead. Kate's gonna go ahead and go Haku. Use rain dance.
All right. The sandstorm comes to a stop as rain overtakes it, which now means that you are in charge of this 3-turn rainstorm.
And as it's going, and pretty much as it's going, Big and Haku is giving like a little chance of joy now that it's much rainier now, and now it seems like both excited and pumped up because of the rain.
All right. The Gligar and the Rhyhorn don't seem very pleased by this.
We don't know what Digma thinks yet.
Yeah, kill them noticing at me and kill. Haha, I'm in danger.
Oh, hang on, I got you.
Alright. You think you can have Horsey spread out?
Yeah, again.
Because pretty much every ground type move we've seen up to this point is AoE.
Yeah, I want to have Horsey move over here. I think I should move that.
Yep, it's raining, so you can use your swim speed now.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Right.
because it was here, so yeah, pretty much there.
All right. And you take. Well, no, the sandstorm's over, so you don't take anything.
Exactly.
All right.
Ha ha.
Were you trying to be? Was Kong trying to be sneaky when he went behind the rock, or was he just using it for cover?
Just using it for cover.
All right.
Rhyhorn still has a direct line of sight on him.
Hmm. All right. Rhyhorn is going to start charging forward this direction, pounding its feet on the ground as it makes its way closer to Menki. As it digs its head into the ground and yanks up a large rock that goes flying at you as it uses Smackdown.
All right.
So,
do I have any cover at all?
at this angle, no.
Okay. Is Smackdown rock or ground?
It's rock.
Okay, so I will resist this damage if it hits.
All right. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely does it.
All right. So you resist the rock damage, so that becomes that. You take 17 damage.
Ow.
And if you had a flying speed, you would lose it.
I do not.
All right. After doing that, Gligar. Well, Trainer Turn doesn't really do anything when you're in these. You could roleplay, but
Aiden will look at what's happening and try and learn from their last gym battle. He's a bit worried about what's going on with Diglett, so he's just gonna shout, "Keep your eye out. We've only just begun. We need to make sure we don't fall for any early tricks." Of course, we have no idea what they can do yet.
Yeah.
Shake it off, Kong. You've taken worse than that.
Haku, you don't know what even though we got rain dance, they might still have some tricks up their sleeve. Get ready.
Gligar, noticing that it is Haku that is providing the rain,
Yep, here we go.
is going to fly over and is going to fly above you as it goes for an aerial ace.
Ooh,
Auto hits,
Is
not
it?
nits.
That's auto hit, doesn't it?
Yep, it's an auto hit. So that is 9 damage.
how high up is it?
Yeah, I was about to say, how high up is he now? After doing that?
He dipped down to hit you, and then he then went back up to 20 feet. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
You bitch.
Blast him.
In that case, considering attack of opportunity, technically I could twist her, couldn't I?
Technically, you're doing this attack before he reaches that height. Because
Fair.
you're doing it as he pulls
Yeah,
away.
you would not get the bonus damage.
In that case, could I go for Bubble Beam? Actually, no, Vegan Quad gonna be actually better, actually, because it's one target.
You only have 4 moves.
Yeah,
Yeah, so whatever move you've already chosen, Rain Dance is one move you have to keep.
yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for the. One. No, yeah, I'll go with the Bubble Beam.
All right.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
that
now one.
one. That was really good damage without the
Can I-
rain.
You know what? We don't have inspiration because of the new session. Can I use that?
Sure. It'll redo the roll, but not the damage.
14?
Is this a special?
Yeah, Bubble Beam is special.
Bubble Beam, yeah.
Yeah.
It hits.
Yeah.
The damage on the
God.
second one was actually way better, but it's fine. That was actually maximum.
All right.
Yeah.
Seventeen.
Roll another d8.
Oh yeah, you get super effective and rain damage. And then D4 for the rain. So that's 6. 23.
All right. Nice hit.
Yeah, so pretty much as Gligar goes in and hits Haku with knocking it down, Haku's gonna be like just like as it's like on the ground, it's gonna be like you know how when Horsey gets mad, it like puffs up his cheek sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it just goes like that, and then sees Gligar flying above as it sprays out a bubble beam and counter attack, hitting in the back as Haku gets back up.
All right. Next up is the Diglett.
Yep.
Yeah, and I go. Nice hit, Haku. You can do this.
All right. Dewdrop. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
Yeah.
When first used, you dig underground. The attack goes through at the start of your next turn.
He comes up from under the ground and sends you right into the air with a headbutt to your stomach.
Yep, that is 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
All right. Dewdrop. Diglett's in your face like, hi. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
I think you might be able to hit an Icy Wind on both of them.
Icy Wind is 15 feet, unfortunately.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, it's one of those awkward moves.
Yeah,
But what I can do is try and hit them both with Bubble Beam, although it will be a disadvantage because he is up in my face.
Diglett dig.
We know
Yes,
14.
hello.
We know 14 hits Gligar already.
Looks at Diglett. I like your nose.
Nose buddies.
Nose buddies. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna try and do a Bubble Beam. Okay, 14 on both.
Okay.
Yep, that hits them both.
All right.
That's already 23 damage without any bonuses.
So let's see. First, we do the extra 1d8 for super effective.
And this will go for both of them.
And then we do the extra 1d4 for weather.
I think
Alright.
I think that's 30 exactly.
30 even.
Damn. Yay!
Gligar's already taken about all of Mankey's health into 2 hits.
Yeah, she like he bumps her up. She gets flipped up in the air, flops to the ground. It's like, sir.
The Diglett looks at you through a pained expression. He goes, "Nose buddies," as it faints.
What?
You one-shot the Diglett.
Diglett's weak as fuck, man.
Wow.
She's just like she like raises up a flipper and like, no.
Oh.
All right,
Ace must be really strong to counteract that.
all right. Quick side thing. Regarding the whole like getting an early turn if your initiative roll is blah blah blah. From now on, that's only going to happen if your Pokemon's death means you wouldn't have gotten a turn before the start of initiative again. So in this case, even if the next Pokemon rolls higher than Dewdrop, it has to wait.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Okay, that makes sense.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Does that also happen if you use a switch move like U-turn or Volt Switch?
No. If you swap out or do a switch move, it's just considered like you use your turn to swap them, and then your initiative is wherever.
Okay.
And if you do end up getting a higher initiative and you would have gone next, you go on whatever would have been your previous Pokemon's initiative. It's complicated to explain, but I'm keeping track of it.
Okay, I'll just.
Still,
assume
I'm
it's
just
fair.
still hoping there's a decent perk to actually switching before you faint.
I mean, there is. You get more XP.
Is that it?
Okay, so does
You
Dewdrop
don't. People don't look down on you for letting your Pokemon faint.
Fair.
Does Dewdrop want to move before he sends out his next Pokemon?
Yep, because
Oh,
you gotta
right,
finish
I
your.
can move now because it's raining.
Yep, you gotta finish your turn.
All right. Sorry about that. I was distracted by all the technicalities.
Yeah, it's one of those things where just like I'm keeping track of it. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. 4.
Yeah.
Keep in mind,
And,
Gligar is in the air, so flanking doesn't really exist from this position.
I'm aware, but this way I can actually set out for a nice hit on him.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. See what he switches in before I do my turn.
All right. He almost looks like a little surprised as the Diglett goes down. He goes for his next Pokeball. He thinks for a moment before he throws one out. And out comes Quagsire!
Oh no!
Oh, something that ice moves won't work against.
Or water.
All water.
He's neutral.
Yeah. The only thing it's weak to is grass, and I have a grass type, but I'm gonna wait for Mankey to go down first.
Don't worry, it's slow.
I should have.
He brought the Quag.
I should have realized that he would have a Quagsire here. We can.
All the
on
enemy
the
turns are still on top of each other.
I am
on the distance. Can you hear it? Oh!
Quag.
Yeah.
All right. Now here's the other thing. Quagsire does not get its turn this initiative.
Oh, because the Pokemon
why?
they replaced went already?
Oh, because
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It feels like it made it slightly more complicated, but possibly less hectic.
Yeah,
With less interruptions.
it's one of those things. It's like it's definitely complicated, and you don't need to remember it. I do.
Okay.
All right.
Travis will go. Nice shot, Aiden. Let's keep this up. And he's
I
gonna.
don't think it'll be this easy.
And then he's going to command Mankey to, as a free action at the start of its turn, it's going to untangle the berry it had wrapped around its wrist. It's going to pop it in its mouth and chew on it and recover. So I get to roll 40. The maximum amount of healing you can do is 20, and I'm missing exactly 20 health, so why not?
No, it's
13
Quagsire.
It's still something.
So I get 13 health back, and then he's going to command Mankey to go in, as it's going to charge the Rhyhorn and attempt to use a Rock Smash.
All right.
Charger.
Rock Smash,
That's
go!
ballsy.
21!
Oh yeah, that
Very
hits.
nice.
Okay, and this gets to add the super effective damage, which for Rock Smash is a d6.
Anyone else hear an echo there for a moment?
So that's
That is
18.
A total of 18 fighting damage, and Rhyhorn has a permanent +1 extra damage taken from all physical moves. Oh wait, I get to roll again to see if I crit.
Oh yeah, because focus energy.
Let me roll the d20. It's
Nah.
not a crit. Okay, so 18 damage and a permanent +1 from all physical moves. As Mankey charges in on all fours, it jumps up into the air, and then it takes a big solid punch right into Rhyhorn's horn, cracking it a bit. That is my turn.
Haku. Wait, did you get a turn besides when you used Rain Dance, or was that your only turn so far?
That was my only turn so far.
Okay.
It used the Bubble Beam as attack of opportunity.
Ah, right, okay. Alright, at the end of this turn, the timer will go down to 2.
We're getting better at this.
Yeah. Okay, and considering making how high is Gregor again?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay. Would so hit.
The Quagsire goes,
What's-
Quag!
I mean, what's hit with the? Screw it, we're gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna go for the ball again. Quack. Again, let's see if we can take it. If we can take it down. Haku, bubble beam.
Alright, yeah, that hits Gligar.
And then there's the D8. 8 for the super effective or D6?
It's the damage dice again, so D8 for super effective, and then you do a D4 for damage, or for rain.
So that's 7 plus 25.
You spit this burst of bubbles up into the air, and Gligar holds its pincers in front of itself, trying to block as much as it can. But it's too much, and it falls to the ground and is recalled.
Rion holds Finn up for a high five.
And
Haku is 10 feet away and cannot return this high five. Okay.
Haku goes over and gives a and gives a high five with its little tail before breaking and landing normally.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, and pretty much again, I pretty much cheer Haku on, but tell him again, just keep getting ready. So again, that Quagsire might be trouble.
Quag! It has not closed its mouth yet.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Next up, I was wondering why the music was cutting out only 30 minutes into this 10-hour loop. What the fuck? Get back here. Thank you. Okay. All right. At this point, now that your attention is briefly off the battlefield and you look up at Douglas, you see he has gotten up from his chair and has stepped a little bit to the side as he prepares his next Pokemon.
Excellent.
Go! Sand Slash!
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be a Alolan, but I was like, wait a minute, that one's not ground.
Yeah. All right. So.
No, Resara Sand
yeah,
Slash. It's fire type.
But again, I think him actually getting a bit more serious now. Again, Kate can't help but grin, seeing that not only is it working.
Oh, he's definitely serious now.
Yeah, not only is it working, but also glad that we're actually getting more of a challenge.
All right. All right. Gligar was right before Dewdrop?
It was 18.
Yeah, it was 18, so it has gone this round.
All right. Then,
So, sorry about that. I had a weird thing where my Discord was technically working, but it wasn't on the taskbar anymore.
Weird.
And then I closed it and took a minute to get back in. I had to run as administrator to get it working.
All right.
But I'm good now. Did I get hit by anything?
No, but there's a Sand Slash now.
Okay. Took out another one. So
The
already 1/3 of the way done.
The Quagsire blinks and goes, Quag! Anyway, that's his turn. Rhyhorn.
Off topic, but I do like the new Paldean Quagsire replacement.
I haven't seen it yet.
I also have not seen.
All right.
I have not seen it.
Real quick, the weather from Haku goes down to 2 at this point.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Anyone else like how Quagsire looked like he's disco dancing? Quag, quag, quag.
I've seen so many people use that specific Quagsire face as their profile pictures. And
It's the official Bulbapedia thing, so.
It's also like, if any of you guys remember that guy named Killjoy, he used it as his image.
Vaguely. Anyway, Rhyhorn.
I'm gonna get smacked up or smacked down again for what I just did.
Yeah,
You're about to get gored.
he's gonna turn to you, and he's gonna lower his head and charge forward into you with a horn attack.
Yeah,
Alright. So just a normal attack, that's fine.
I'm only normally going to stab you.
22 to hit.
It can't miss me unless it gets a nat 1.
Well, 22. So,
That'll do it.
all right, you take 14 damage from that.
Okay, less than the move from before. I'm glad I used that berry when I did.
And then the Rhyhorn is gonna go around here.
Alright, Sand Slash up next. I'm gonna get ganged up on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it is now the start of turn order. Sand Slash does get to go. So Sand Slash comes down here. They have acknowledged that Kong is a pretty big threat.
I haven't done nearly as much as the others.
Guys, we have to kill this monkey. It knows karate.
You hurt Rhyhorn's feelings.
The other
Oh,
two
no.
have quad effectiveness versus Rhyhorn.
That's why he's going nowhere near them.
The Sand Slash comes in, bringing its two claws up. Sand Slash! And goes for a strike on you with Crush Claw.
I was
I
about
thought
to
it
say
was
this
using
is-
slash from what it said.
I thought it would be X Scissor, which I resist.
Nope, it's a Crush Claw, and that is a 13 to hit. With the
Crush claw.
with the
What
flanking.
type of damage is that?
Normal.
Okay.
And so that is 9 damage you take,
That's fine.
and you now take an extra 1 damage from future physical attacks.
Oh, it's the same as Rock Smash.
It's it's rock smash, but if you got stabbed.
It's Rock Slash.
Rock slash.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
I can only take like 1 or 2 more hits maximum, and they have to be weak ones.
Dewdrop.
All right.
The Quagsire looks at you.
She waves.
The Quagsire. Yeah, have you seen Zootopia?
Yeah.
He does the sloth. He waves back at the speed of the sloth.
Yes.
Okay.
Quack.
All right. And a 1.
Or aren't you
And
just
2.
delightful?
And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. And taking out my ruler. That'll do nicely. Let's see, I used a bubble beam so far. I think. Yeah. Alright, so Dewdrop is going to see her friend Kong getting surrounded, and she's going to brace herself on the ground, lean her head back, and blast forward with a bubble beam.
All right.
This
Only hit
one
enemies?
only targets hostile creatures,
Very good.
and I do not have disadvantage. Blah. 13.
That's special.
Yes.
That hits them both.
Yay!
Okay, their special defense is not very good.
Alright, so let's do the 1d8 for Sand Slash.
And Rhyhorn is the whole thing is doubled from 23 to 46.
Right. Does that include weather?
No, it's already crazy as is.
Okay, that's why I just wanted to make sure. Anyways,
Okay.
here's Sand Slash damage.
Okay, so that is
Currently 30.
30
32.
already. 32 on Sand Slash, and 46 on the Rhyhorn.
Good news,
Blah,
you have
blah, blah,
gotten their
blah.
attention.
Blah 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 blah
And this
blah, blah,
and this is why just pumping up your attack stat every level seems to be the way.
Well, that's the thing. You can only do it so much, and she is almost capped out at that.
And be
Yeah,
warned,
but-
the more of that you do, the more of it the NPCs are going to do.
I mean, I can only do it for 2 more levels, and then I had to pump other stuff. So I mean, it caps itself pretty early if you special. If
Yeah,
you
but you-
specialize, I mean.
You still have 1 more evolution that'll bump it again.
I mean, that's just genetics.
Yeah,
at that point.
semantics.
Calm.
This is my EV training.
But Eevee's not out.
He's still going through the pamphlets of his evolutions, trying to decide. Anyways, that
so-
was my turn.
I'm just imagining Evie on the side just reading like a little pamphlet you gave him of just like going through its evolutions. Maybe even begin my Sylveon just there like giving tips every now and then.
The Eevee's got like a whiteboard where it's writing down pros and cons, but because it's an Eevee, it just writes V, EV, VV, EV.
Okay,
And then it looks up and it's like, what the fuck did I write?
Mankey, after taking that slash, is going to step back a bit. Notice that the Rhyhorn is still on him and is significantly weakened from those bubbles. And he's going to deliver an elbow to the side of its face as he does another rock smash. 20.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit the Rhyhorn.
Okay, so all that damage is 18 because of +1 from rock smash, and I get to roll again to see if it's a crit. Nope, that's 2 times I rolled an 11 on that. So that is 18 total damage to Rhyhorn, and it now takes a permanent +2 to physical attacks.
Alright, also, you're getting a bit staticky with your microphone for some reason.
Thank God, I thought that was my headset.
Okay, it
I
was
don't-
just me, thank God.
It might be Discord being weird, like I said earlier, because it's not the microphone.
It seems to have cleared up now.
Alright,
Okay.
Haku. Quagsire is still going, egg!
Well, again, hold on. Let me just try to double check the thing, is considering the things I'm building out, so we try to make it count. First off, swim speed. Well, actually, like, how long is the? Okay. First, because the rain is still going on, it's gonna again. It's going to quickly again swim again all the way over here, right next to again. It's pretty much going like swim all the way over here, right next to Brione, and double checking something because as he said, getting out the ruler. Excellent.
He lays eggs.
He is male.
This is again all hostile creatures. So Mankey won't. So again, while making sure Mankey ducks, again, it will do the 20-foot cone and do bubble beam once more.
Bubble buddies.
Yep. Yeet.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Okay, so that is a 24 to the Rhyhorn.
Hold on, we still need to do the other ones. Cause wait, we still need to do
The Rhyhorn is just the entire base damage doubled, and because it's quad weak, whereas Sand Slash is just the damage die again.
You might do more damage. You might do more damage to Sand Slash if you roll well here.
8 and 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 16, 17.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
Seven.
All right.
So a total of 25 to Rhyhorn.
like honestly we could have just done a freaking team up attack. We just called like just up at the same time like Bubble Storm or something like that.
Yeah, Bubble Storm.
All right.
Mankey is jumping around and flipping and dodging all these bubbles.
He's in the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
Rhyhorn has been taken down.
Like I just imagine
Halfway
like,
there.
I just imagine like this would actually work really cool as a contest move. Just making the bubbles are just like because of the rain and everything, like almost like a storm. The bubbles are just surrounding Mankey in a circle, and then but freaking the other two are caught and it's like just swirling around, and Mankey's just like doing like a bunch of flips, like dodging all the bubbles in the center.
Yeah, if only those were team-based. Oh well.
I know.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is his last Pokemon.
More than
Yeah,
likely, it's ace.
I think this is his ace.
He looks down at the Pokeball he has left, and a small smile comes over his face.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Quiet kid in class pulling out a gun.
Go! Gliscor!
oh!
That's
Oh,
a
I
big
wanted one of
boy.
those. All right, guys.
Crowd loves
After
it.
There. This is it.
Aiden, you hear actually Aiden from across battlefield. Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap!
So it gets to
Oh,
go.
big bad boy!
Yep, it is going to get to go on turn 7, so after Quagsire. All right.
Why do I imagine it just sounds like an excited Grin being able to battle again?
Oh yeah, he looks like he's getting back into it now.
I meant both him and I meant both him and Gliscor.
Oh yeah. Look at that face. Does this look like the face of Mercy?
I don't know who has weirder eyes, this thing or Luxray.
We're gonna find out. Maybe.
I never noticed it has tiny feet before.
It does have a walk speed. But its fly speed is much better, and it is going to go. Haku did a move. Haku's timer gets brought down by 1.
Alright.
Gliscor turns and sees the horsey and the dewdrop lined right up in front of one another.
Uh-oh.
And
Well, it's
wait a
at
minute.
first, Quagsire does something.
Yeah, you know what occurs to me? I know something I think I know something Gliscor can learn, and I'm scared.
All right.
So do I.
Quagsire goes, Quag! It flops over on its belly and kind of starts sliding up.
Win.
And it's going to look to Dewdrop and go, Quag! It uses Yawn.
Oh.
You fall asleep at the end of your next turn. This cannot
We
be...
need more chested. Need more berries.
Alright. With that done, now it's Gliscor, seeing that Quagsire has, well, first this is, first Gliscor.
First Gliscor. Oh right, he essentially gets 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, it just happened to be like he was the highest initiative replacing the smallest initiative. That's probably not going to happen often, but...
I imagine not, but I'm not worried about it happening too often. I
Right.
am worried about what he's going to do, though.
Gliscor comes flying in. It grins wickedly and opens its mouth as sparks appear on its fangs as it goes for a Thunder
Yep.
Fang.
Yeah, I wasn't
it
afraid of
can-
that.
It
Yep.
can know all the elemental things.
Uh-oh.
That's a 17 to hit physical.
You said physical? Hold on.
Yep. So
Yeah,
your
that's-
I'm
defense.
sure you don't have 17 AC.
Yeah, I don't.
Even with the Eviolite.
He doesn't have the Eviolite, that's the problem.
All right, you take 12 damage.
That's not bad. But are you paralyzed?
Yeah. Now roll a d10.
Oh boy, that could go very bad very quick.
You're good for now.
How much was it again?
12.
Well.
It wasn't too
Also,
bad.
can I have to use the berry on its turn, right? Or
Correct.
whenever. Okay.
It's on your turn, but it is a free action.
Yeah, so it doesn't take up your move or anything. All right. Gliscor.
Slash.
Gliscor gets to go again as right after doing that upon flying in. We're going to do some epic stuff.
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
That,
Right, we haven't seen the lair actions yet.
that means that Douglas is now going to care about using the lair actions.
All
And-
of
and-
these
and
rocks
the-
are
and-
Paris in disguise.
And the special the special abilities that his Pokemon have, as in their own lair actions, essentially. Having hit Haku, it's now going to do just sort of another like basic physical attack. So I'll just do I'll just hit Thunderfang again. Is 14 your defense or lower?
I believe. Hold on, I'm double checking again. I think it's higher because I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12.
All right. He grabs you in his teeth and flies up into the sky.
Oh God.
Oh,
Goodbye,
he's
Seahorse.
Haku!
doing the Charizard Magmar fight.
He flies up to the to the ceiling's height, to the very ceiling, with at 50 feet in the air. Haku is at this moment grappled and restrained.
Oh,
That's not
And
good.
if you get out of that, you're gonna fall. All right, it's
Might
Sandslash's turn.
You might just want to go down
I'm now
swinging.
starting to realize how that crater got there. Oh no.
I don't think Horsey's heavy enough to make another one of those.
conveniently, I did watch a video earlier today about someone doing a massive pile driver on something.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You hear Douglas on the other end. You hear Douglas from the other side. Yeah. This is what it feels like. Sandslash, get that monkey!
Hit that monkey.
As it's gonna go.
Get those filthy monkeys.
As it's gonna go for a sand tomb.
Oh.
Wait. Huh. Okay, technically it's going to be at disadvantage because sand tomb is a ranged attack. So,
Okay. See if that matters.
20 to hit.
Okay, nope.
All right.
It's very rare for anything to miss at this point.
That is 14 damage. And now, this is essentially Fire Spin, because if you take damage from this attack, you now take 1d6 damage at the end of your turn for the next 4 turns.
I'm gonna get knocked out at the next attack, so we'll see.
You got sand in all your places.
All right. Dewdrop.
And you said this thing is 50 feet up in the air.
Yes, it's fast.
There's no fucking way I could actually reach that thing with any of the stuff I could do.
Yeah, just go for something you can actually hit.
Quack. Quagsire Quagsire is applauding the Gliscor.
The rain is gone, and
Nope, the rain is still here. Haku's not knocked out yet.
And then you're gonna fall asleep at the end of this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some times where I'm going to be doing and allowing, like you guys can ask to do this stuff too, allowing anime style shit that the games wouldn't allow you to do, like grab someone and bring them into the air.
And that's fair enough. That's D&D right there.
Yeah. While you figure out what to do.
I literally can't do anything against the Gliscor, I think. The closest thing I could do is use Aqua Jet to get closer, but then that's my move. I can't actually pull off another one.
You want to help me with the Sand Slash?
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, so yeah, while Horsey is currently in Gliscor's grip, she cannot move, and her attacks have disadvantage, while attacks against her have advantage.
Haku's a he, but yeah.
Whatever.
Travis actually gives a little smile to the team, and he's like, well, I'm a little terrified of the Gliscor, but he's getting into it.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. I can't wait till we take more inspiration from this. And Dewdrop is going to look over to the Quagsire, give like a wink, and then is going to start heading down. And is going to use another bubble beam on Sand Slash.
Quack! The slowest head tilt in the history of man.
19.
That'll hit.
Alright, we got some super effective. We got some weather.
So that's 12 plus 16, 28.
Alright. It's looking pretty bad for Sand Slash. And now, Dewdrop is...
all my bubbles on your spikiness.
And now, Dewdrop is... Where's the... There's got to be a sleep thing here.
I think there's like a face with closed eyes.
I'll just use this. Alright. Dewdrop is now asleep. Kong.
Okay. Since Kong is about to go down, I'm going to use U-turn.
All right.
He's gonna get down to crouching position and go for a headbutt against the Sand Slash. U-turn, go.
That hits.
25. All right, that is 8 bug damage, and the Kong is recalled as Paul the Tropius is summoned. Oh, and I get to reroll to see if that's a crit because focus energy is still a thing.
Yep.
Not a crit.
You didn't roll an 11 this time, though.
Alright, so Mankey is recalled for the moment as Tropius is sent out, and our summoning rule is still restricted to the left half of the field?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to summon him here. And then I believe his speed is a 5. Let me double check that. Yes, it is. 22. So that's fine.
Nice.
He'll go after the Sand Slash.
All right.
Because you used a move to come out, you do not get an extra move.
Correct.
Yeah. That's fine. I did a bit of chip damage to Sand Slash, and now I have something that is quad effective against Quagsire.
All right. Now it is Haku's turn.
Guess I gotta think what to do here.
Like Haku, use explosion.
Megan looks over the Haku and see that he's still willing to fight despite being grappled and everything. To which, and also the rain is still going, so we're at the sea. healing, right?
Yes.
Yes. Come on, get crazy.
In that case, Negan looks over the Haku and Negan sees it still winning the fight and going, okay, we're gonna go downward and see if we can take that thing down with us. Haku, Negan, Haku, Twister.
Oh shit!
He's doing the thing.
All right, you have disadvantage on this roll.
I mean, the corner of the attack has there's no vertical limit, and it's so big. Oh, wait, I guess
It's because you're in his hand and grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
All right.
He has you by the claw.
The claw.
Come on. I'm gonna get that doesn't hit.
That.
Oh wait, that was disadvantage. Sorry.
That bit. Well, roll again.
That bitch.
Oh god.
No. I take the 18 as the second one, so you get the 13. You barely hit.
Oh my god.
All right. So 13 damage. Go ahead and roll the extra 2d6. All right.
Bad I'm imagining, like, as we're doing this fight, we're getting a crowd at the windows peeking in.
Yeah, that is honestly happening.
Yeah.
Joe, you finally got it. Nice.
Yeah, and pretty much just imagine as freaking Haku just gives like a cry of defiance, like it's not gonna go down as easily. As just with the storm hanging overhead because of the rain dance, cue the Twister appearing as it just swallows the middle of the field up as it's just crackling around us, damaging with making Gliscor and Haku straight at the center.
In my head, I'm kind of picturing Rock Lee doing his primary Lotus cigar.
Yes, pretty much.
All right. My score is thrown off by some of that damage, but let's see here. Okay, yeah, you're still in his hold, but you have damaged him. All right, Quagsire. Oh, also, the rain is now gone.
Yep.
At least that means Quagsire's water moves, if it has any, won't work so
Yeah.
well.
Quagsire is going to double check the range on that. Quag. Alright, and he's going to hit both Dewdrop and Paul with Muddy Water.
Ooh.
Is Muddy Water water or ground?
Water.
It's water.
Okay, so I'm still going to resist this because I'm a grass type.
Alright. That's a 25 to hit? Well, 23 to hit.
Is with the rain dance gone, it won't be as effective.
Yeah, so that hits me for sure. Hits both of us for sure. Anything over 20 is going to hit.
Alright, I assume you both resist water, so that actually does not get lowered. It rolled minimum damage, so you take 8 damage. Now roll a d4.
Effectively nothing for Paul. Two. What happens?
You're both fine. That was a roll against being blinded.
Oh,
I
good.
figured.
It's gritty.
Alright.
Next up, Gliscor again.
I imagine he just watches over Dewdrop. She just keeps sleeping. She's just like.
I like how no matter what happens, it's always us and the enemies clumped together.
I think it's just coincidence, and it's funny.
Alright.
Alright, Haku, probably going down on this one.
Gliscor is going to go for a dive bomb with Haku. He's going to transfer Haku into his claw and is going to go flying down to dive bomb Paul with the same fist that is holding Haku. as you are both subjected to a poison jab.
Oh!
Ooh. Very nice.
All right, advantage against the horsey. That's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
Yeah. It's a bit, the enemy just keeps rolling 20s on every thing.
It's
We
got
haven't
a.
missed either.
All right, so that is 16 damage to Haku.
Okay. I'm weak to poison, so that does get an extra die.
Yeah, what was it? It was. There we go. 18 to Paul.
Okay, not too bad.
As he slams the two of you into each other. Haku, you are freed from the restraint and grapple. Nice score. As he moves back slightly just so he's not taking up the thing.
Let me get off your face there.
Yeah. As he clangs his claws together, like, all right, let's do this. Also, Haku, you did not take the damage yet.
I don't think it right now.
All right.
But you said it was 16?
Yep. All right. Sand Slash. It's going to go here and curl up into a ball as it sends itself rocketing towards Paul with rollout.
Oh boy.
All right.
I'm
So
neutral versus ground.
does grass resist
rock.
round? It's rock.
Or, no, wait. I'm neutral to rock.
Does grass resist rock?
Oh, wait,
you
no,
sure?
no. No, I'm weak to rock. I forgot.
All right. That is a 12 to hit.
Misses. His AC's 14.
All right. Sand Slash rolls up to you and doesn't make contact as it gets out ready to fight with its scythes. Paul.
All right. Jero, how's Haku looking at this point?
You said how is he looking?
Yeah.
Again, not great, but I still use the Owen Berry, so he might still be good for another for maybe at least one more turn, maybe 2 turns if the Owen is good enough.
Okay, because I was about to leaf storm and it can't not target you, so I didn't want to kill you if you actually had a decent health left. So
Again, it pretty much depends on how much the freaking. Again, it pretty much depends on how much the Owen gives.
yeah, because leaf storm against something that is weak against it, it does 66, so you'd be toast. So I'm just gonna hold off on that, and then I'm going to. Okay, this only affects hostiles. So Paul's going to move over a little bit as he uses his wings to jump back, and then he's going to send off pins from his wings as he uses Razor Leaf against both the Sand Slash and the Gliscor.
All right.
That is a 15-foot cone. It is a melee attack, so this is not a disadvantage. And this is physical damage. Oh, that wasn't that advantage. That was a 9. I'm gonna use my inspiration because that was pretty solid damage.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm gonna save it because Leaf Storm might be necessary later, so I'm just gonna take that. Does a 9 hit either of them?
Nope.
Actually, if I had moved here, would an 11 have hit the Sand Slash?
No.
Okay, but I'm gonna say just for the sake of flanking that he is there, even though it both misses. But he is flying, so he's not affected by difficult terrain.
All right.
And that is Paul's turn.
All right. Dewdrop.
Snoring noises.
All right. I
Good
believe
turn.
you get to try to wake up. Hang on.
Yeah, there's probably a roll to see if you wake up.
Does it matter?
Roll a d4.
3.
Yeah, you're still asleep. So you'll sleep for
She's
2 more
just
turns.
having a little diva nap.
All right.
All right. Next up, Haku. Might be your final turn.
First off, we're using the Owen.
All right.
Out of curiosity, I assume I couldn't just like switch her out or something.
You can.
But does that have to be done before you roll?
Yeah, I think it has to be done before I sleep roll, but just so I
Yeah.
know for next turn.
Okay.
That was pretty good. That's 8 health.
Yeah, that's 8 health, so that brings it back to 16.
Oh yeah, Leaf Storm would have crushed you if I did that.
Yeah.
But I also would have. Actually, I probably would have missed since I rolled a 9 and it is -2.
If I move, he's gonna attack of opportunity, isn't he?
Highly likely.
Actually, how high is Glass going to again?
It's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Yeah, because it did the dive bomb.
Yeah, right.
You want to do
I
one last?
think it only has 50 feet of movement.
You want to do one last Defiant Bubble Beam?
Yeah, but I need to move because it's disadvantage right now.
Okay.
You may just have to take it, or do something else. You can smoke screen it.
That is
Well,
true.
actually, wait. Actually, no. Wait, I already used all 4 slots, I think.
Yeah.
You've used Rain Dance and Bubble Beam and Twister. That's 3.
Oh, wait, yeah, that is 3.
You should also be deciding on your moveset before the battle begins.
It's kind of
We
hard.
don't really have a
honestly.
way to
kinda
like
hard.
mark that.
You can move them around.
There's no way on the sheet to just.
We'll know that for the future.
I guess it's just really hard compared to Pokemon where you have to only have 4 moves.
Yeah. Either that or I either move and if I move here, he doesn't attack proc, right? Or is he still?
Sandslash
No.
can.
Cancel the Sand Slash will though.
Dan slash can slash.
If we're gonna do it like that, because I want to try to risk it to see if we can do a freaking a bubble beam on both. You see what I'm
Yeah.
trying to go with it?
If you wrap around to like this edge, you can get both pretty easily, I think.
And either way, you're getting an attack of opportunity from Sandslash.
Yeah. I'm risking it.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
All right. Hopefully he can't one-shot you. Let's see it.
Sandslash is going for a Crush Claw. That's a 16 to hit.
Ah, that hits.
You take 15 damage.
Oh my god.
You're alive with 1.
Use your fighting
Very-
spirit.
Oh, that's fine.
The berry made all the difference.
Yeah. Again, as Haku moves, freaking, he gets freaking hit. He gets freaking sidestepped by the freaking by the sand slash. And as it's hit, it decides if it's gonna go down fighting and do as much as it can, and unleashes a bubble beam with all its strength to hit both sand slash and freaking Gliscor.
All right.
Hopefully it does it. Come on, buddy.
Hey!
A crit!
Wait.
Did you have it set to disadvantage?
Oh wait,
Oh,
that's not a normal one though, isn't it?
Oh wait, you're on
Yep,
top of
because you're next to
Gliscor,
Gliscor, so it's disadvantage.
so- Okay,
Ah,
so it still hits. It's not a crit, but it hits.
All right. Yeah,
You get that, and
definitely
you-
hits them.
And you get to add a D8 to both of those.
Well, just do 1d8. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, 25!
Get hype.
The Sandslash goes down.
Okay,
Oh,
we have
shit.
numbers advantage now.
Also,
It's a
yeah,
boss
I
fight.
did have it at disadvantage because of the Gliscor.
Yeah. All right.
You did well.
All right. Is that
All
the
right.
end of your turn?
Yeah, but Pretty much that just gives like a like defiant like a defiant cry as it took down the slangs that's just showing like just how fierce it is going, and I pretty much give it like a good like a nice shot at Haku.
All right.
I pretty much it's just despite it being injured and literally just being close to death, it's just glaring defiantly at the Gliscor.
All right. Quagsire takes a step back.
Intimidated by this little seahorse.
Now, I was just getting some distance before it hits Dewdrop with Sand Tomb.
All right.
No worries.
Couldn't let it have this.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is 12 damage because water does not resist ground.
Yep.
And then you take sand damage at the ends of your next 2 turns. Oh shit, what was the other one that was targeted by Sand Tomb?
Mankey, which I swapped.
Okay.
I swapped him because he only had 11 health left.
Alright. After doing that, Quagsire walks over here. Gliscor!
Might not be able to catch him now.
The Gliscor turns towards Paul, seeing a similarly sized flying creature is like, at long last, a worthy opponent. Our battle shall be legendary.
I don't know about that when you're only neutral to my grass moves.
And he's gonna quickly hit Haku with an aerial ace.
Oh, yeah, that auto kill. You're dead.
Yeah.
No point
The
in rolling only
opponent,
one
1 second. Smack.
Alright.
He just flies after Paul and makes sure to use his tail to knock out Horsey on the way.
Alright. What are you switching
All right,
in?
Gerald.
Yeah, pretty much at that I pretty much return Haku as he finally goes down, and I just give like a smile going again. You did a great job out there. You deserve to get some rest. Again, he did this all to lead up to you. Make him proud. Go, Razor!
He has 2 HP.
Fixing that. I don't know why it doesn't auto fix.
Because the tokens are considered independent and we don't actually adjust
Yeah.
their HP on their sheets.
Yeah.
The current versus maximum setting.
It's easier to do it this way though. But
Yeah, it's fine.
alright.
All right,
Using,
let's see what you roll, Gerald.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, Gliscor gets to move where it wants to be before action.
Yeah, that is true. And it's going to be here. 20
he's
feet
on
in
his
the air.
throne.
Hold on.
He's not on anything. He's flying.
He's on his air throne.
6. Slash 1d20 less. Hey!
Oh, wow! You actually get to go before me. Nice.
But not before
I'm not sure.
Gliscor.
Not sure if you'll be able to hit him though because he's flying. How high up is Gliscor? Because Paul's only like 5 feet off the ground.
Gliscor's 20 feet up. With Paul's size, they're still in attacking range.
Well, it sounds like you're not gonna. Actually, Jero, climb the tree.
And sees that and again, as soon as he goes out and then sees the big bat that hurt his friend, and from his experience in contest looks over at Tropius and pretty much thinks as it gets an idea as
I don't have the doo-doo, but I have this.
that works.
Travis is gonna go like, Tropius, bend your neck down. Go for it, Cade.
Razor, go hitch a ride! As Razor cutely goes over and then hops onto the back of Paul Paul, and she just gives like a cry, of ew, and then pretty much just aims straight for the glide score.
All right,
She quick, have a banana.
you are within range to attack him.
Again, obviously I can only do it once, but considering we are here, it is gonna go for the Megan. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and again, fuck it, because you even said like we're gonna be doing moves. We can do our own crazy hits here. As you get close enough in range, as you're just gonna, it's just gonna its claws up, as it literally just gives it a battle cry, as it literally leaps off Paul and grabs onto Gliscor to hit him with a dragon claw.
All right, I'm gonna give you advantage on this because that was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, that does not hit.
What?
17 misses.
How buff is this thing?
We've never actually tried hitting it with a physical move, so we didn't know what his AC was yet.
The Gliscor sees you coming up and ducks down as you attempt to grab onto him, and you barely manage to like pull yourself back to where Paul's head is.
And pretty much that it just gives like as he gives like an annoyed growl, like going like it's not gonna go that easily, as he's so scared, as he pretty much gets Paul ready to go like right along with Paul, see if he can go for another attack sweep, basically.
All right. For the time being, Razor is considered to be here and roughly 10 feet off the ground. All right, Paul.
All right. I have a bit of a risky play. Joe, I'm gonna need you to get back on the ground.
Again, at that, actually just like as like again, because this is just a prodigy and consequence, he knows it or not. Just there's like there's like a that thing that freaking Olympic swimmers do when they do like a dive off the board.
Yeah.
Pretty much imagine it doing that and doing like a little spin on the ground as it just lands perfectly on his feet, just giving like a thumbs up to Paul.
Yeah. Paul is going to bend his neck back down and let Axu get back off. Then Paul is going to fly directly above the Gliscor, and it is going to do a flip as its back and its wings are now directly on top of the Gliscor, and it is going to go for a leaf storm and try to body slam Gliscor back onto the ground as well with its full weight.
All right.
Nice.
So let's see. This move will have a -2 to hit. So whatever it is, -2. 16?
And that's special. That hits.
Special, yeah. Okay, this is neutral damage because it is flying ground. So that is 21 special grass damage. And then Tropius, it's letting off all these little pins as the storm of leaves falls down right on top of the Gliscor, dealing scratches all along its body. And then it lets go of its flight and tries to drop right on top of it to bring it back to the ground for Axu to follow up.
All right. I'm going to say just do a physical attack roll.
You
Okay,
would have it
I'm
do
gonna
like a
use,
pokey athletics check.
I'll use Stomp for it. That's a 14.
All right, that's a 14. It won't do damage, but you do manage to bring Gliscor down to the ground.
Okay, how much damage does Paul take for falling?
You use Gliscor as like a cushion, and the two of you were still flapping your wings a bit to stay up, so you do not take damage from this.
Okay. Would Paul be prone now, or would he have enough movement speed to get back up to his feet?
You can move, but bearing in mind the movement you did and that you're in difficult terrain, I don't think you can move.
Okay, so I guess Paul will just be prone on the ground after slamming his full weight onto the Gliscor to bring it back down to everyone else's level.
Yep, Gliscor is also prone.
Alright. That's my turn.
They're having a sleepover. Dewdrop.
Snoring noises.
Snoring noise.
You want to roll or you want to swap?
She's doing okay still, so I'll roll.
All right.
She's just having a nap. The nap continues.
Yep. At the end of your next turn, you will wake up.
And then you take Sand Tomb damage as well.
Now, the wake up is considered the beginning of... if I wake up with the roll, it's considered the beginning of my turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
And how much sand damage
That's
did you
sand
take?
tomb damage.
I'm trying to. Okay, 1d6. All right.
Taken.
All right. Quagsire is going to come back out and walk up to Dewdrop.
Wake up, slap.
Quag! It uses Mud Shot.
Ooh.
Why is that not a ranged attack?
Alright, well, it is a special attack, but nah, it's not ranged because you can't get mud very far usually. He digs up some mud from the ground, from the dirt that's been made wet from all the rain and water moves, as he's going to send this at the sleeping thing and have advantage. He crits.
Oh.
That's not great.
You
Well,
take
Brown hasn't taken that much damage so far.
19 damage, and
Big chunk.
your movement speed is cut in half until the end of your next turn.
Oh, and with the rain gone, you're gonna be slow as shit.
Oh yeah, no. My speed will then be 5 feet.
You might just still be asleep.
Yeah, who knows?
Also, I decided to look out of curiosity. Tropius weighs 220 pounds, so it's like if a real tree fell on you.
Jeez.
I like how
Well,
you think a real tree is
Well,
220
I
pounds.
was about to say, a real tree is actually way more. It'd be like if a full-grown person fell on you.
Alright. Lyscore's going to stand up. And is going to go for a poison jab on Paul while he's down.
Okay. Got advantage. Probably going to hit, very likely.
That is also a crit.
Okay. This is gonna hurt real bad. I took the risk. At least if he tries to move, we both get an attack of opportunity on him.
Whoa!
And it's gonna do massive damage.
You take 34 damage and must roll a d4.
Fuck.
I was gonna say, earlier when Poison Jab hit us, we didn't have to roll anything for poison. 1.
You are poisoned.
I have to look up what that does. That was the unluckiest turn for me.
Yeah, it was.
Right, Razor. Also, this is probably going to be a short session. I think I'm coming down with something.
Ooh, okay.
Here.
One, feel better. Two, we're gonna go ahead and go for because of where they landed. It would technically be in front of me, wouldn't he?
Lyscore? Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm technically flanking with you anymore because I'm on the ground.
You're prone. You can still take attacks of opportunity, so yes.
Okay.
In that case,
And we know this thing's AC is at least 18.
As long as you move at least one square to the right.
oh me?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So then you're going right across it.
Oh well, in that case, just to make sure it doesn't fly away, I'm gonna move here, and there's him with the scary face.
Ooh.
Scary, isn't it?
You can't move now.
So no
Yeah.
movement or no flying. You stay. Freaking he when he said stay, you stay.
All right. Paul.
And
Paul.
also how scary he can be. Freaking he might be a baby dragon, but Axel's still a dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, so Paul is going to flick one of his wings as a berry flies off into his mouth as he chews on his orange berry for 7 healing. and then he's going to stand back up as he coughs up a bit from the poison that's now flowing through him. But he's going to be strong about it, and he's going to attempt a Razor Leaf on the Gliscor. So this will have a +2 to hit. 17, we know that misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. That's my turn.
All right. Dewdrop, do you wake up now?
Let's find out, shall we?
Nope.
No.
You wake up at the end of your turn.
Oh, what'd I miss? She sits up.
And then notices everything around her.
1d6, Max. How many turns is this happening, by the way? Because it's like the 3rd or 4th time.
Then ignore that one because it was only supposed to be 2.
Ah, okay then.
All right. Quagsire is going to look at Dewdrop. And it's going to open its mouth.
Awake.
You were trying to cross the Quagsire border, right? It's going to open its mouth.
Please no.
I like the please now.
And it's going to use Yawn on you again.
Damn you!
Well,
Yeah, an ass!
guarantees it gets one more turn. Unfortunately, the guy who's super effective in Quagsire is getting his ass kicked.
Yep.
Yeah, can you and I switch tag team partners?
Well, if I move away from him, he poison jabs me again.
Well, he's going to do that anyway.
Speaking of that,
15 to hit physical.
Oh, just barely hits.
All right, you take.
Yeah, I was supposed to take poison damage on my last turn.
Yeah. All right, you take 23 damage, and then for poison, it was it 1d4, I think.
6.
for poison.
All right, you take another 2 then.
Okay.
Luckily, this thing didn't have merciless.
Okay. I'm gonna have
That
to
actual
be a team. I'm gonna have to take a team. I'm gonna have to be team. Oh wait, no, it's your turn, Daryl.
All right. The inability to move is now gone.
Okay, in that case.
Get them all you can.
Yeah. So with the flanking, do my things have advantage now or no?
It's a +2.
+2. Okay. But okay, we're still doing normal. Yeah, we're going for Dragon Claw again. Yeah.
That hits.
That'll do it. That is 17 dragon damage, and then you can
Yeah.
hit him again.
Pretty much at this going on, it pretty much like seeing its friends, but especially after seeing how painful those freaking poison jabs were to Paul. Yeah, he angry, and because he's angry, basically Dragon Instinct's taking over, and as I go for a Dragon Claw, called off a Dragon Claw, freaking Razor literally jumps on freaking jumps and pretty much is hanging on to with one claw on Gliscor's back, and it's just going like pretty much hitting it in the back over and over, trying to go with like Dragon Claw slashes.
All right. So yeah, roll to hit again.
Yeah, because they're going with the second one. Oh wait, that was a +2.
With the +2, that does hit.
19. Nice. 22 dragon damage.
All right. As you hit the Gligor, he falls down to the ground. And you hear from across the field. We're not giving up that easy. Come on, Gliscor. Let's prove that we have what it takes. As Gliscor is re-energized.
What?
It hit 0 HP, and now his ace is re-energized.
Oh.
He
I hope
gets
not by much.
he gets half of his total health back.
Oh my god.
That's what I expected.
All right.
Alright.
And he gets to move if he wants to, but he's not going to.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Paul,
Okay.
we're not gonna give up either, are we, Razor? Give it all you got. And I think it's good
All right.
like a cry to still hanging on to dear life on Glasgow's back.
All right, Paul, get out of there. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna Paul move.
All right. Yeah, he's going. He's gonna hit you again. 16 to hit
That'll do it.
for 20 damage.
All right, I'm still up. And then I am going to. It only took me like. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna have Paul use a Razor Leaf on the Quagsire.
Quag.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, nice. It is quad weak, so instead of 10, it takes 20 grass damage.
Quag. It looks
And
mildly.
a barrage of,
It looks mildly
barrage
upset.
of leaves flies- Yeah. A barrage of leaves just flies off of Paul's back, and they just mildly annoy the Quagsire, who can't drop a smile on his face. And that's me.
All right, Dewdrop.
Alright, Rhino, you get a turn again.
Dewdrop is up. She looks up. She looks around, assessing everything. Looks to the Quagsire. Feels like that yawn take over. I'm still slow this turn, right? Or was that last turn when I was asleep?
That was last turn when you were asleep.
All right.
Oh yeah, did Dewdrop take more Sand Tomb damage last round?
No, it ended.
Okay.
And Dewdrop is going to look to Quagsire, give them almost a respectful nod, and then go this way.
The Quagsire is gonna go Quag as it's gonna do another mud shot on you as you walk away.
All right.
Ooh, that's 10 to hit special.
No.
All right, it misses. Dewdrop manages to avoid the stream of mud.
Okay,
And
Glyceril's
Dewdrop-
on the ground.
And Dewdrop is going to inhale as you see her holding firmly on the ice plate in her little flipper paws. And she is going to icy wind the Gliscor.
All right,
Come on, come on.
17 special.
that hits.
And I believe it is quad weak to this.
Correct.
So that is 34 ice damage.
As Dewdrop goes, yeah. Flop. It's asleep again.
Quag.
She's like, I got my thing. Blah.
Quag looks to Paul. Quag! And now Paul is yawned.
True.
Truck.
Alright, and you know what? Let me check something. You know what? Because you guys are magic at it. Somebody roll a D100.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'll do
Rhino's
it.
the only one who hasn't rolled a 100 yet.
51.
The 51 difference. Sorry, small reference. You know what I'm meaning. Okay.
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
As Gliscor is hit by the frozen wind and struggling to stay up as it turns to its new target.
What do you mean? I'm asleep. I didn't do anything.
Douglas holds up his hand. Enough!
Huh?
Huh?
He starts making his way out
People
to
look surprised.
he starts making his way out to the field, recalling Quagsire on the way, who is still smiling.
What?
Aided
Oh, wait, we're
will
not done yet.
approach. Are you sure?
No two ways about it. Most important part of being a gym leader is knowing when you're beat. My Gliscor can't stand anymore. And Quagsire I don't think he could take a 3-on-1.
Fair enough.
It's brave and strong to keep fighting even when you think you're going to lose. But you got to take into account your Pokemon too. Come on, Gliscor. You deserve some rest. And he recalls the Gliscor, who had 8 HP left after that attack.
Okay, I see now.
Yeah.
Travis will just lean over to the others. I didn't know gym leaders could forfeit.
I think it was less forfeit and more deciding.
Yeah, it's not.
Aiden goes over to Dewdrop and just looks at her sleeve. He goes, and just picks her up. Come on, you.
You know, in the Kanto, in the Kanto Indigo League, that would have gotten your Brione eliminated.
What? Picking her up?
Getting put to sleep. Did you see that match with that Squirtle one time?
What? That sounds like bullshit.
I'm referring to an anime episode that an anime thing nobody likes.
Oh,
I know what you're referring to.
Ash's battle against Richie in the Indigo League. He sends out Squirtle. Squirtle gets hit with sleep powder. Squirtle falls asleep. Squirtle is unable to battle and is removed from the match.
And also later in the same match, Charizard just decides it doesn't want to fight, so the match is called.
And also, like, this is all after he just escaped being kidnapped by terrorists.
Travis is gonna put Paul back in the ball. All right, buddy, let's get you back into the Pokemon Center ASAP.
Goes ahead and picks you up, who was so big and who's like, understands it was so like a little one because wanted to keep fighting, going. I know you wanted to get them back with Haku, but you still did a good fight. Come here, you.
Douglas looks over to you and asks you and says, fighting's not always about just winning or getting revenge. It's about the bond you form with your Pokemon and with your opponents.
That was some crazy stuff you were doing.
I guess after a little bit it was coming back to me.
Yeah, could tell. So, what happens now?
Well, now he digs into his pocket as he hands you the Mountain Badge.
Ooh, that's a hell of a name.
And also, what do I feel like? Because you were mentioning this before, the whole crowd. What if we're giving this, which is here like a bunch of cheering, and we then all noticed outside just a crowd has formed going.
Oh, it's not even outside. Dave started letting them in.
Oh,
you opened the door.
Because us hearing cheering as we finally know there's actually a crowd all around us, and and we're like, oh, we didn't even notice. And actually, meanwhile, she was like all happy in Kate's arms, just like even like happy cry that they still won.
Dewdrop waking up and just like waving. He was like, my fans.
Travis will take his badge and pin it to the inside of his jacket. Wow, one fourth of the way there already.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be your last one. You fought really well.
Thank you very much.
That was a good battle. I see why they put you in charge.
It reminded me of when Cliff battled me for the title. I'll make him proud.
And what the?
Shut up, Pokédex.
That was part of the freaking anime sound.
That was
Yeah.
the Japanese Pokédex.
Yeah, going. I'm pretty much that going. I'm pretty sure you already are. And if we ever do get the chance, I'm pretty sure after that heck of a battle, I'm pretty sure wouldn't mind a rematch in the future. And that actually gives like a cry, like her cry that he definitely wants to battle, especially against Glasgow again.
Just be warned. I was rusty today. I'm going to be training hard at this point.
Glad to hear it. Also, guys, Second badge means proficiency goes up.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's out of character.
All right.
Yeah, but I changed all my stuff real quick.
As you're getting ready to leave, he's going to stop you and say, "Hey, one more thing."
All
Well,
right, our free TM.
Well, that too, but here, and he's going to hand you a disc for where the fuck is it? There it is. For TM49 Sand Tomb.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
The user traps inside a harshly raging sandstorm for 2 to 5 turns.
oh, it's a sand. Oh, okay.
It's like
I always
ground
got
fire
confused
spin.
with rock. Yeah, I always got to confuse with Rock Tube, I guess, where they literally surround you with rocks.
Yeah, they're very similar in name, but
Gonna have to check which Pokemon can learn this. I'm certain Golett can at least.
second badge, you have done more than Ash in the first season of Pokemon. That is literally not true.
Yeah, no, Ash got all 8.
Yeah. It depends on what you're deciding as first season, because I know that officially first season is up to the end of the Indigo League. Whereas Johto is split up along the way, and then further ones split up along
Damn,
the way.
but that was a long first season then.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, I'm just gonna slide this into Leighton's education itinerary.
He's also going to hand you guys 3 fishing rods.
Oh, I know how to
we
use this.
Oh, okay. We can fish now. Cool.
Wait, are they old or neutral?
There's only neutral.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
You mean getting those badges as freebies? Which ones? Do you mean the badge against Brock, where he actually won? The badge against Misty, where he was interrupted in the middle of a curb stomp in his favor? The match against Surge, which he won? The match against Coca, which he won? The match against Sabrina, which he made her unwilling to battle, which is close enough? The match against Blaine, which he won? Or the match against Team Rocket, which he won? Also, Erica was in there, and she's a bitch, but he won.
He won. Her time, I guess.
If you want to be as cruel as possible regarding it, you could say he got 4 badges for free. Pewter City, which he won the match, he just refused the badge afterwards because it was unfair, and then Brock gave it to him anyway. Cerulean City, Team Rocket appeared, and again, Ash was going to win. Erica, which he was also going to win, and then the place caught on fire, and he helped the Gloom. And then the 4th one against Team Rocket, because they weren't technically the official gym leaders.
They
To
were
be
like
fair-
deputized. or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was impossible to beat that version of Giovanni because he's a cheater and has a Mewtwo.
And yet there's so many people in the league.
Yeah. What? I guess. Well, Mr. Oh, Gary has 10 badges, so I guess they went elsewhere.
Yeah, considering that.
They
I
got the Lavender Town Pokemon City badge. No one knows who the leader is.
All right. As he gives you the fishing rods, he says, remember, a lot of times in the past, people would come in to fight me or Cliff. They'd have fishing rods, they fish up some water Pokemon right outside the gym with. And it typically didn't work, but a few of them left them behind and figured you get more use out of them than I did.
Definitely.
And
Nice.
here, you're going to need these too. And he's going to hand you guys 3 lure balls.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, this is how this particular Pokemon works. Or Pokeball.
Well,
Uh,
also, what do you mean 3? You mean 3 each or 1 for each of us?
1 each.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
The way lure balls work is that... he'll actually explain it in character. These lure balls, when they make contact with water, they give off a smell that is very delicious to water-dwelling Pokemon. Attach it to your rod, lower it into the water. Something will come up, nibble at the bait, and get itself caught. So basically, if you use a lure ball as a lure on a fishing rod, it is a guaranteed automatic capture for the first water-dwelling Pokemon to make contact with it.
Oh, that's
Oh, so it's a
wow,
guaranteed catch. We have no idea what we're catching.
That's
Interesting.
Correct.
Like Gyarados.
that's
That-
really
that-
strong.
it really could be like because they said water Pokemon in general, so it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be total trash because there's a lot of trash water types, but it could be something good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ergo, that's where roles come in. Interesting. I like this.
I give props to you, Max, because this is the first time I've heard someone make sense of the fact that the Fisher sprites have a literal Pokeball on a fishing line.
Yeah, I've always imagined like they just use a regular Pokeball and then it fails to catch the Pokemon, so they actually fight it. But yeah, you can also use regular lures, which will just you'll see the Pokemon and then you'll enter combat with it. Also, you can now purchase lure balls.
Woo!
You can also purchase Great Balls and some other items that I will update the mart with over time.
All right,
Okay.
all we need is money.
I still have a lot of base. Oh yeah, how much money do we get for this?
You guys each get, I'm gonna say 2K.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm up to about 7,000 now.
There's a river right outside the gym,
I
there's a river right outside the gym, like I said. Might be a good spot if you want to try to catch yourself some water types before heading out.
I'm the only one here without a water type, so that might be good. Although the next gym we're heading towards is poison, so we'll see.
Hey, you never know what could be helpful.
Catches Marini.
Dead.
That's a sea Pokemon, so that's impossible.
You'll see.
I do like how the gyms we're doing in order are the gym after the one we just went to is, well, the gyms have interactions. We went electric, then ground, then poison, then fighting is the order we're planning to do.
Yeah.
That's true. These all have interactions.
And Jared's the only one who has noticed what I did.
Although before we get to the
What'd
poison,
you do?
before we get
I know why it's that order now.
Electric, ground, poison, fighting.
Ah.
There it is. And now you know my reaction when I found out. I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, wait, I had to. Oh, you don't have the sound alerts on right now.
No, sorry. Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey. And then it goes Venusaur, Rattata, Fiero, Pidgey. And I was like, well, can't do that. Normal type, flying type. Normal flying type.
Although, before we even think about the next gym, we have to make a stop at a certain research lab.
Ah,
Yes.
that we do.
But that's for private. Looks around the crowd.
Yeah. Let's get you guys
Alright.
back to the map real quick.
I'm sorry,
Let's go to the
Sommelier. You will fight one day.
Let's go back to the Pokemon Center because our boys got beat up.
She's okay. Ish.
My Pokemon were at like 10 and 17 health. I barely survived that.
Well, you were also very up in the face of things, whereas mine was sleeping.
Well, unfortunately, he just happened to always have something super effective against me. So what can you do? Plus that crit did like 30 damage.
Yeah, that was a nasty crit. Also, he kept rolling 10s on his super effectives against you. That was a very like bombastic fight because both sides didn't miss that much. I guess because we're
Yeah.
at the point of the game where our attack bonuses are going up, but the defenses haven't risen to meet them just yet. We're kind of on that cusp.
Yeah, luckily I have a few Pokemon on the cusp of evolving. Unless my roll 20 is just completely frozen, so I'm gonna restart that.
Alright.
All right, Leighton. Here's a new thing for you to learn. It's like Sand Attack, but good.
I'll look over which Pokemon can learn Sand Tomb later. All I know for certain is that Golett definitely can. Although Magnitude is much better damage-wise.
How do I put this in the playlist?
What?
I'm trying to figure out how to put a song in the playlist.
I don't know. I had to ask you how to do stuff with this.
Alright, let me just... Alright, there we go. Okay. So, you're gonna get your Pokemon all healed up?
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to do some fishing in front of the gym? Also, let me,
I
let
suppose
me-
we could. I'm the only one without a water type. You two are pretty covered on that front, but if you want to, you can.
I'm not really certain on it. I might wait.
Yeah, part of me wants to maybe wait until we know there's something good in a patch of water before we just go fishing.
I mean, you don't have to use the lure ball. It's up to you.
I'm not really hurting on Pokemon right now, so I think I might hold off until we know there's a good patch of water.
I mean, I think the only really way to tell that is to try it, but fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, if we go to a populated area, we can just ask the people, "Hey, what's in that spot?"
While we're waiting for Pokemon to heal, is there anything we can do like a bit of research?
I'll say you guys could
Doesn't-
could spend some time doing research.
In that case, because there's one thing I am curious about, because I noticed something. I want to do a bit of research on Lupin's evolutions, if you don't mind.
Really doing this to me?
we were just talking about this yesterday, and Max was like, "I don't know how that works yet."
Oh. No,
Because
I
how do
did.
you-
I,
How do you make a time-sensitive Pokemon work in this?
Megan, I honestly didn't know that you had talked about that because you guys spam the thing so much in the middle of the night that I just don't look at it.
It was during the Nuzlocke where I brought up, "Hey, Rockruff only needs like one level. What happens to make it the different Lycanroc forms?" And Max is like, "I don't know."
Oh, I didn't hear that. Never mind, I won't research that.
Okay. I'm thinking I might
I'll-
honestly just have it be you get to choose.
Megan, I'll just let you research. I'll just freaking let you rest on that, considering you were feeling kind of F. So
Yeah, we're
trouble.
probably gonna wrap the session up soon, but not quite yet.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, oh right, let me just move the orange berry from.
I think-
Hako.
Travis might go buy a few Great Balls at the shop since they're available now.
Yep, let me update the shop. Whew.
It's not like we've had a
Alright.
lot of. It's not like we've had a lot of trouble catching things up to this point, but
I guess if anything, considering I mean, the next one we have to go to would be freaking.
we're gonna head to Flaze and then go to Tonalas, and then we're gonna wrap back down to Idatana.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately means we're gonna have to do some backtracking to continue the journey after that.
Yeah, but I believe Max did say that once we enter a place we can't fast travel, didn't he?
Yeah, you can use like air taxis.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have to
Because-
actually get to the place first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because-
Tonalas will be the poison gym. I'm gonna use Golett and Eevee or Espeon for that.
Again. Yeah, because for
But-
that one,
We're gonna make a stop in Flaze, and hopefully they can revive our Icy Aerodactyl.
yeah, ground and psychic is weak there, so
Yeah. I think Poison's only weaknesses are Ground Psychic.
from what I remember, yes. So I'm actually double checking.
Poison is good against Fairy type and and Grass type, and it resists fighting moves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
Steel is immune to poison damage.
yeah, Steel is immune and ground and psychic is back one. So I'm definitely gonna be taking Storm, but Sakura is not getting near that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using Believe and Titan since they'll be perfect for it.
And I mean, I guess I could use Alucard because it would be at the very least neutral, considering it's also poison.
Well, we
I
just
think
got a
it's
ground
poison dragon, so
we just got a ground type TM, so make sure you check out which Pokemon on your team can learn it, because it might be
Good point.
useful.
good point. I could also help out with seeing what we're gonna do. I guess considering our next place will be Flash Town is if we are able to research be it now or late or next session, I will try to find out between here and Tonalas what Pokemon we can encounter.
All right. We will do that next time, but for now,
That's it.
Okay.
we're gonna end off with something.
Okay. I guess we'll do shopping between sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a moment to get this set up.
I guess we'd just be waiting at the Pokemon Center, and Travis would be like, that team up move between Razor and Paul, that was a good one.
Assume nobody leveled up from this session, right?
They will. I just really cannot work on that right now.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Right. All right. As you're waiting in the Pokemon Center, you're just kind of waiting around for your Pokemon to be healed. And the doors open, and a distressed person, a young man comes running in.
Oh boy, not distressed. We just
Oh,
dealt
hero
with some
time
distressed
again.
kids.
Nurse Joy! Where's the gym leader? He should be at the Pokemon gym like always. Why? They blocked the way off. Someone's going around setting up bombs.
What?
Whoa,
Huh?
what? Excuse me? This is sounding slightly too familiar to Aiden.
Yeah. They said that if the gym leader doesn't come out and surrender his Pokemon, they're gonna blow the whole village sky high.
Ooh,
What?
ooh.
No,
Oh, who? I thought you went ooh.
No, he's asking who.
I don't know. These guys in black and green.
Oh boy.
Look, us look at each other. Team, stay.
How did I
What?
know?
Did they
I don't know
already
if we
have
can-
this thought up when we got them? Wait, no. Do you think it's because of those two in custody?
I don't know. We can't just battle our way through this one. If they lose, they can just blow it up.
Nurse Joy is going to call out to everybody. Everybody, stay inside. Do not go outside for anything. I'm going to contact Douglas and see if we can do something about this. Everyone, take shelter.
Okay.
Aiden goes to a window.
Outside. Let me actually get you guys on the Pokemon Center. Does it make sense?
Again, we look at each other. We're not gonna just stand by and do nothing, are we?
I mean, no, but at the same time, what do we do? They've already set the bombs.
Depending on what type they are, these things can be these things can sometimes be dealt with.
But here's the thing. How do we know? Again, no offense, again. This is obviously serious, but these guys haven't exactly been using the best equipment until suddenly now they have bomb equipment. I don't know. I just had kept this feeling it could be a bluff.
I mean,
Maybe.
maybe, but can we take that risk?
Of course not, but there has to be something we can do. Maybe, I don't know, some way to be able to be able to like find them all and show them off before they notice anything.
Let's see what we can
Seriously.
tell from here.
What is this? What are these guys' problems with the league?
You go and take a look out the window, and you see walking past the Pokemon Center is a fellow wearing very much the same garb as the Team Stay folks you encountered before, but something is different, and he appears to be higher ranked. His
Is
carry,
he like the higher rank guy we saw, or something different?
he is someone else.
Oh,
Another one of their bosses.
wait a minute.
He's walking past with a belt of 4 Pokeballs, and under his arm he's carrying a large barrel.
Barrel. At least they're not going to be coated in metal.
Well, I have an idea. If maybe they're willing to take it, it's a risk though. Maybe if we challenge them, if they win, they can take our Pokemon. If we win, maybe they'll just leave.
I don't think it'll be that simple.
Depends. If it ends up being us, we're
guess
the
we
ones that have been getting in their way. If we throw this gambit and stop and they can, wait, they get rid of something vacant that interfere with their plans. Maybe that might make them. Maybe that might make them think and not do this.
Depending on if they're using Pokemon to set off the bombs or not, if we can either incapacitate them or get rid of the bombs themselves, we could disrupt the plan.
If they're using gunpowder, we could use water to drown them out.
That's easy enough.
Could all of you please roll perception?
Yes.
Yep.
With my new perception stat. 12.
Oh right, yeah.
Randy Savage.
Yeah, what increased proficiency?
Proficiency bonus.
Everything that you're proficient in goes up by 1 point.
So proficiency bonus is 3 now.
Yes.
Okay, just suggesting that real quick. Sorry.
I'm not proficient in
And
perception.
yeah,
Mine's
unfortunately I'm not proficient in it now, but perception is what again?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, do all of us get one or just Rhino?
Everyone.
Okay. Let me roll
Everyone
one then.
quick join me at this window.
I don't think I've used my inspiration today, so if this is bad, it wasn't.
Actually,
Wait.
I haven't used mine yet.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Jero used his during the battle.
Wait, I can
13.
wait again. Although wait, I can add the proficiency bonus, but again, do I have to add that manually to my thing? Or?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
If you press the gear at the top right corner of your sheet, you can go in and change it to a +3.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see like what to add in because they can.
For now, could you please just roll perception?
Yeah, sorry. I was later. I can. Oh.
All right. Aiden, you can't quite make it out, but Travis and Cade, as you join Aiden at the window, you can hear, presumably the man who just walked past. You can't see him anymore, but you can hear his voice. It's faint and muffled, but you hear him talking into what seems to be a walkie-talkie of sorts. As I get... wait, no. You're hearing him normally, so I don't need the effect. What do you mean you didn't bring a fire type? Alright, we'll have to bluff and see if he buys it. Get Johnson out there to bring us I don't know, but a Sizzlipede or something.
They can't set off the bombs. They don't have any fire. Idiots.
But that's the thing. They could be fighters around. They could easily try to grab a hold of to try to get fire. We need to try to. Unless we get some help, we might need to have to split up.
I agree.
Yeah.
Splitting up might be the best option. Make sure not to bring out your fire types, though.
Yeah, if we can just sneak around town and find where the barrels are placed, maybe we can get rid of them.
Yeah, there is the river nearby. We can spread them over there or something.
Okay. Everyone have your phones on standby, but keep them silent.
Roger.
As you get
Alright.
as you get up, Nurse Joy looks to you and says, "Where are you going?"
To help.
You can't. It's dangerous.
It's not
How
the
does
first time we tangled up with them. The bomb part's new, but we don't think the gym leader will be in the best of shape right now. He just got done with a battle.
I'm still waiting on a reply from him.
It's not as dangerous as it seems. We overheard their
yeah,
leader talking. They can't set them off right now. They don't have any fire.
Right now they're doing is bluffing. Our best chance right now to be able to make sure that before they get a fire type to be able to ignite them, because they seem to be using what we can assume gunpowder is to try to get the bombs out of here as quick as we can.
Right. This is a village. There's not that many buildings. We need to make sure we try and stay hidden, and as much as we can, start with the areas near buildings themselves.
All right, just be careful. I'll still try to get in touch with Douglas.
That's a good idea. They
Right.
know he's on the move. Their attention will be on him.
All right.
I'll take the area closest to the river.
Well, give me a moment because you're actually about to see what you have to work with.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
boy.
I want to finally use my swim speed.
As I pull you over.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let me let this pop into full resolution here.
Yeah. Maybe if I do
Ooh,
that.
I like the town design.
Okay, so big old river. There's some birds, maybe some Talo off to the side.
Ah, there we go. Ah, there are more buildings than I thought.
There's
This is
also
pretty
a
much the
bridge.
busiest part of the village. All right. And as you exit, you see the man heading to the bridge that leads to the gym. There doesn't appear to be anyone else around.
So either they're busy trying to. So either they're busy trying to get the fire Pokemon, or they're more than likely going with the bombs.
That guy's not important right now. What is important is getting rid of the bombs.
If we can get rid of his backup and then go to him, we can take care of him easily enough. That or Douglas can.
As you're talking, you hear some talking around the corner.
Quick, duck behind something.
Yeah, thinking all of us quickly go hide.
All right, everybody roll stealth.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
Oh
But
boy.
I do still have my inspiration.
Stealth would be
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Yeah, I don't know what.
Charisma. I'm not here.
There's no harm in using my inspiration here. Oh yeah.
All right, you're all successfully hiding as you see just a Team Stay Grunt coming around, looking around for a bit. He's also holding a barrel like that one guy was carrying. He looks around, goes to his walkie-talkie. Area 2 is secure. Placing the explosives now. And he sets the barrel right here against the wall to the Pokemon Center. Standing guard. Over.
It pulls out a Pokeball.
Okay, if we can jump that guy, we can get some information out of him.
You hear also from the walkie-talkie after a moment. Area 1 secure. Placing the bomb. Careful, we don't want anyone finding these.
If they guard him, it'll be easy enough.
Area 3 secure. Placing the explosives. Where's Johnson?
Okay. Okay, they have at least 3 of these.
Yeah.
Johnson.
I'm on my way! You hear like a much whinier voice.
Sounds like a rookie.
There's not that many fire types around here. Are you telling me you never caught a fire type ever? I only have what you give me!
Alright.
It's guard. Say, if we could guard these and keep it from getting set off for 20 minutes, half an hour, we should be good.
Alright.
Roger. Over and out. Alright, and now you can see on the map where these guys are. You have 30 minutes at most. What are you gonna do? We'll find out next time.
Oh my god!
Ooh, I like this. I like this.
If we mess up, there's big consequences.
Well, they don't have fire types yet, so.
And I want to emphasize that you are on a time limit.
Noted. I mean, I assume you're not going to put us on a real lifetime limit, otherwise we're all going to be talking over.
Not a real life time limit, but like an in-game time limit. And I'm just going to tell you now, traveling around this city and finding these guys, gonna take some time. If you want to gang up on them, that's gonna be risky, but possible.
I definitely think split up. Travis is the smallest of the group and the best in investigating, so he might be able to find where the furthest guy is and find him.
Yeah. Considering I have the
What I'm thinking is, Aiden
wait.
takes the guy that Aiden's the biggest, so he takes the guy that's closest, and then Kane try to go for the closest guy after that, and then Travis will split off and try to find the furthest guy.
Yeah.
Aiden's got a plan, which is essentially going to be him tackling the person and probably Vigoroth just yoinking the barrel and tossing it into the river.
There might be a. Wait, quick question, Max.
Yeah.
We already gotten our Pokemon back.
Yes, they have been healed. You were just resting around in the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
They can't set them off if it's raining.
Yeah,
Okay.
but raining also makes it incredibly obvious where we are.
Yeah, and also, just gonna say now, not true.
Also, yeah, that's
I mean,
one, not how bombs work, and two,
Sure.
rain doesn't cover the whole map.
Yeah.
I'm going to just if there because again I was thinking like more like actual like gunpowder thing. So I was thinking like if it's wet, it would be harder for them to set it off. Could delay at the very least.
Yeah, but they're in barrels right now, so you would need to either break open the barrels or something else.
Yeah, I figured.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So
that's
in
enough then.
between this time and next time, I will update the mart with all the things that you can buy. I will go through and let you guys know if any of your Pokemon leveled up. I will say I'm fairly certain, Travis, that Kong is leveled up.
Nice.
Would there be a way for the water types nearby to help? If they could communicate with them. Right now,
Summon Aquaman.
right now they're kind of just like, I'm the fish.
But we.
Boy, it sure is nice being fireproof under all this water.
It's like playing Minecraft. I also will say you can swap out between your PC if you want to.
Noted.
All right. So, yeah, sorry that this was a short one. I am not doing well right now.
You're fine.
It's fine.
All right.
Oh, did Haku level up by any chance or no?
He's gonna look over them.
I'll let you know. There's a good chance that yes, it did. I'm pretty sure everybody got a Pokemon leveled up. Dewdrop leveled up because Dewdrop was out there the entire time.
Yeah.
My girl was holding her weight.
All right, so Dewdrop only need
Well,
one.
when I
more
sleep
level.
into it.
Only one more level to get a Primarina. Not bad.
I mean, look, even as she was sleeping, she was still tanking.
That is true.
Fair, very fair.
All right. And now, what adventures will our protagonist get into next?
You think this music how does that come on?
As they see the trouble that Team Stay is causing, they plan to split up and take them on one by one. But will they succeed? Or is Daejun Village going up in smoke? Find out next time. Also, what's Douglas doing? Find out next time. That's the end.
I figured.